get my hair done. I'm gonna get the Knotless braids, and I blow dry my hair, and then I put it in 4 plaits, and I took it out. But I'm gonna brush it straight so that it'll be easier to braid. But I'm excited to get my braids done, to have my protective styles. Oh, before I blow dry my hair, I put in a leave-in conditioner, you know, just to let my hair be moisturized. I put a deep conditioner in. I make sure that I do that before I get any type of braiding style so that it can be healthy and strong when I take it out, because my hair has been growing a lot, and you've seen my other videos where I've had the silk press and getting my braids sewn. So you guys are going through that journey with me, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it should be next time. Next time you come, it should be 4 hours. It looks so good! Period.
Hey guys, so I'm getting my hair done by Melanie Medina. We are doing the no knot or knotless braids. And so when did you start doing braids? March
this year.
It hasn't even been a year yet, and she started doing braids, and she learned on YouTube.
Yes, just watching videos and practicing.
And on average, how long does it take to do knotless braids? Does it depend on the size, the length?
It does depend on size and length. Small will be the ones to take the longest. I would say 8 hours. And then a medium, I would say 6. And then large I would say 2 to 3 hours, depending. There's a lot of things that depend, like hair, how thick it is, size of the person's head too.
Yeah, the size of the person's head.
Some people have really small heads and they take like very little time, and I'm just like, oh my god.
What type of head do I have? I'm curious.
I think it's average size.
Oh,
average size.
Everybody my whole life people been saying I had a big head, but she said I had an average head.
Average.
Let me see. What should the person prep for when they wash their hair to even get knotless braids? Like, what should they do?
I think for knotless box braids, like any other braids, your hair should be very moisturized before. For knotless box braids specifically, you want to have your hair very blown out, very well stretched out. I do know some people get braids because they don't want heat, and there's an alternative for that. You can get a wash and set, like roller set, and that's like indirect heat, and it'll get just stretched out very well for those that do not want a blow dryer or a flat iron to touch their hair. Now for those that don't care, get your blowout, and if you want, get your flat iron. It will look even more neater. It just look, as the more flat your hair is, the more stretched out, the more straight it is, the neater the braids will look. But I can make all your hair look neat, so it doesn't matter. But if you don't want to do heat, wash and blow out. Deep condition.
So I also have another question. I wanted to know, can your hair grow with knotless braids, and how long does knotless braids last?
Knotless box braids last from 2 to 3 months, depending how you take care of them. You want to wear a bonnet, a silk bonnet. What I do is I get a silk bonnet, I get a silk pillow, I got silk sheets. So if it comes off, I'm still good. Or if I forgot, like a really fun night from the club and you forget the bed silk, so you won't be that bad the next day.
Can your hair grow with knotless braids?
Oh yeah, they grow a lot. They grow a lot. All my clients' hair grow a lot.
Even my hair grew a little bit.
Yeah, it really does grow. I don't know if it's because the way it's parted and it's grabbed and it's just perfect. It's lightweight, so it's not rough. Your edges is gonna always be there. It's gonna be more edges. And yeah.
What is the difference between box braids and this method that you're doing? And I think I'm asking too many questions at a time. So yeah, what's the difference between box braids and knotless braids?
So the difference is that box braids, the regular ones, you put all the hair at the root, so it's like tucking at the root and at your hair. So that's a lot of weight. It's kind of too tight. Now knotless, you start with the real hair and then you start feeding it in like a feed-in cornrow.
Okay.
The same thing, just single. It's not on the scalp, obviously.
All right, so my next question is, let's say you want to stretch it to 3 months. How do you wash knotless braids?
What I recommend, me, not everybody else, just me, I would do a co-wash. There's no reason why to put all that sulfate from shampoos in your hair. It's in braids. You don't really need it to be so washed, you know, so clean. So I would just do a co-wash. I would do a co-wash once a month.
Okay.
If you must wet your hair, you know. If not, then let it rock, you know.
And so you learned how to do knotless braids basically on YouTube. That's what I love about YouTube. And like, what sparked your interest in it?
Okay, so my mom has a Dominican hair salon here down the street from my house, 5 minutes from here. And we specialize in color, keratin treatments, blowouts, etc. And I wanted something that people would come in and they would only come to me. Because if they came in for color, keratin, highlights, or blowout, any 3 of us could do it. But I wanted something that people would come in and be like, well, only Melanie can do it, and so I'm going to have to wait for her or book with her an appointment. So
okay. So you wanted that coin yourself?
Yes. That, yeah. So I did that. I learned braiding in March. We're in December 2019. So I learned in March, started braiding in March, and I started doing lashes in June. So yeah. So that I can have my own clientele.
I'm not trying to get in your business, but do you make pretty good money doing knotless braids?
I would say yes, you do, because if I was, for example, let's say medium knotless box braids are here in North Carolina, Melanie charges $200. So if you take $200 and you divide it into the hours that you take doing it, you're looking at, depending on how fast you do it, you're looking at 22 to 40, depending how fast you can go. I would say 22 to like 30 something an hour. So that's pretty good, I think.
Oh, that's real good. Shoot, I might have to start learning how to braid. Nah, it ain't my thing. That's not my passion, but okay, so that's all the questions that I have for her, because I know a lot of you guys ask questions, so I was like, let me talk to Melanie so you can get the true tea. And she's a baddie. She's relaxed right now, but if you look on her Instagram, she's always dressed to the T and looking cute. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna let her continue, and I'm gonna show you the rest of the braids. So let's go.